Today we are going to discuss about air quality. Nowadays, air quality in Delhi is deteriorating day by day, and you will find that there is a large scale smog in Delhi. So people are curious about knowing what is air quality, and that's why we are presenting this video so that our listeners, our viewers can understand more about air quality in detail. Air quality refers to the condition of the air within our surroundings, that is, within the area where we are living. Good air quality pertains to the degree which the air is clean, free from pollutant such as smoke, dust, smoke, among other gaseous impurities in the air. Air quality is determined by assessing a variety of the pollution indicators. Good air quality is a requirement for preserving the exquisite balance of the life on the earth for human, plants, animal, natural resources. So, as a planners, we strive to ensure that a city has a good air quality. As such, human health, plant, animals, and natural resources are threatened when pollution in the air reaches to a higher concentration. Poor air quality can affect or harm human health or to the environment. Air quality can be degraded by the natural or man-made sources. Like in the case of Delhi, you will find that there is a large scale construction going on in different part of Delhi and nearby areas. So there is a large scale increase in the suspended particles in the air. In our nearby states like Haryana and Punjab, they burn the biomass, the residue of the agriculture in a large scale, which create a lot of smoke. So when during this winter season, when the smoke, suspended dust particle and the fog combines together, then they form smoke and it creates a very bad condition for in the cities. City like Delhi, which is highly densely populated, so it create more problem in the air quality can be degraded by natural and man-made sources as we have discussed. Natural sources include volcanic eruption, windstorm dust. Man-made sources may include pollution from moving vehicles, toxic gases from industry, coal power plants, burning wood and other materials in open landfill, burning residue of the agricultural produce. Both these sources can seriously affect the overall air quality and can lead to severe health problems for human. The term air quality means the state of the air around us, the locality or the surroundings in which we live. Good air quality refers to unpolluted air, which is unpolluted from the noxious gas, suspended particles, smoke, and others. How is air quality get degraded? Air quality is degraded by the day-to-day emission from different air pollution sources. This includes stationary sources such as power plants, manufacturing facility, smelters, motor machines, burning wood, coal, mobile sources such as trucks, buses, planes, cars, natural sources such as volcanic eruption, windstorm dust. Pollutants from the sources are released into the air which can affect the health of the human, animal, and our environment. The quality of the air depends on three main factors: the amount of the pollutant, the rate of which they are released in the atmosphere, and how long they stay trapped in the atmosphere. The air pollution sources emit a wide range of the pollutant, classified under different categories that include sulfur dioxide, particulate matter, hydrocarbons, volatile organic compounds, lead carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, and other gases also like nitrogen oxide and smog. In most regions, noticeable air quality degraders include smoke, dust, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, and hydrocarbons, which are released from factories, power plants, automobiles, and other industrial and urban area through the construction work. Many of these air pollutants occur as a gas, but some are very thin solid particles such as dust, smoke, or soot. Air pollution from various sources can affect indoor air quality also. Revol- Removing pollutant from indoor air can improve the quality of our indoor air. So in planning and architecture, we also learn about how we can improve the indoor air quality of the house. Indoor air quality includes cigarette smoke, molds, dust, volatile organic compounds, and other gases. If air pollutants are in area with good airflow, they will mix with the air and quickly disperse. Air pollutants tend to remain in the air when there are certain conditions like light wind, mountains restrict transport of those pollutants from the area. Also, the dense fog can restrict the dispersal of the pollutant and they can create a more serious problem. How we can improve the air quality in our cities or towns? When all the toxic pollutant in the atmosphere are present, it is not easy to get fresh it used to be. Due to increase in the number of vehicles and industry in a large scale, the air quality has gone from bad to worse in most of the cities. Every year, millions of the people across the globe die due to inhaling of toxic gases present in the atmosphere. There are several measures which can be taken to ensure air minimize the pollution in the air and ensure better air quality, like dealing with traffic and vehicular emission. In a bid to improve air quality, dealing with automobile emission is the first action which has to be taken. Beginning by reducing the number of the automobiles traffic and use of cleaner vehicles in the best source of the action toward cutting down on emission locally through in the cities. We can also promote public transport so that they can emit less pollutants. We can promote electric vehicles. We can promote metro trains and others which runs on electricity. Promoting public transport and proper urban planning can also go a long way in helping controlling the pollution, like reducing traffic number. Nowadays, journeys have become shorter and affordable due to introduction of fast electric trains and metro trains. By promoting public transport, it is easy to get people out of their vehicles, which suggests that it is an obvious answer to reducing the number of the cars on the road. Air pollution reduction can also be accomplished through a speed reduction, promoting use of the electric hybrid cars, rerouting traffic, and introducing access restriction. Through this, carbon dioxide, lead, smoke, and other particulate matter from the road traffic emission can be reduced considerably. We can also use green fuels in the public transport as a alternative source for improving the air quality, like use of the CNG gas for driving vehicles. Dealing with industrial emission. Factories and industrial manufacturing companies are another main concern when it comes to air pollution. Industries are the biggest air pollution source as they emit high source of the pollutant into the air. on daily basis. Due to industrial emission, the globe faces a great challenge of acid rain, ozone layer depletion, and global warming. Primary regulation policies by the environmental agencies are required to regulate industrial emission with the aim of large-scale structural emission reduction from the industrial facilities. Control devices, which are also called as pollution eating nanoparticles, can be im- installed in most of the industrial plants, which can reduce the industrial air pollution by absorbing or destroying toxic emission and contaminants from the industry. Switching to the use of the renewable energy sources is the most effective mechanism for improving air quality standards in industrial manufacturing sector. Establishment of policies and clean air action plans. Air quality improvement equally requires a string establishment of policies and clean air action. Air quality improvement equally require a string of directive, support, and initiative geared together toward emission reduction, not locally but internationally as well as. Local, national, and international environmental protection agencies need to work hand in hand to ensure that the set air quality are met. It is a commitment that can only be achieved through an effective environmental action plan, strategies, and policies directed toward addressing the underlying air pollution challenges. All sorts of air pollutants have to be regulated and cut down to a standard level and also managed within the scope of the challenging challenges. In challenging situation, dealing with the to work toward the attainment of improving the air quality situation, each state and national without air regulation policies can make it requirement to develop an action plan for cleaning the air within their jurisdiction. In addition to development of an action plan, implementation is an essential part to improve the air quality. Through various environmental protection and clean action support programs, state, nation, and local bodies can establish a monitoring criteria for pollutants. In a similar program, pollution reduction efforts can also involve land use planning, better land use planning, urban planning, and transport planning strategies. The utilization of these strategies can assess the root cause of air pollution and to install measures for dealing with the challenges of the air pollution in coming years. Environmental clean air policies and program can be established to address issues regarding quality of the air as a factor of directing the human health and environment. So for controlling the air quality and maintaining a good air quality in the cities is a challenging work for environmental planners, urban planners, and transport planners. Reducing emission contributing to the poor air quality, climate change, and ozone layer depletion requires collaborative effort and long-term commitment. To be part of the required solution, society, people, business, manufacturing facility, and government authorities need to work as a team to realize positive outcome of the having a healthier and more sustainable environment. In general, the sources, cause, and impact of the air quality are interlinked. This means that dealing with one air quality concern can be very much lessen the other category of the air pollution. For example, cutting down the use of the fossil fuels usage may also help in reducing the emission of particulate matter and lessen the amount of the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and nitrogen oxide emission from vehicular exhaust. In the long run, efforts to improve air quality reward the entire humanity by improving human well-being and health, reducing the cost of the health and improving the environment in which we live. So, as urban planners and environmentalists, we must work together and ensure better health quality through improving the air quality of the urban areas. Thank you. Thank you for discussion.